Hello everyone, I'm Manish Pandey and welcome back to the UiPath Agentic Automation video series. In the previous video, we created some simple agents and understood the basics. But as you know, UiPath agents are not just simple agents. They are not just a simple chatbot. They are designed to think, plan, and act autonomously. They don't just follow the fixed rules like a robot. They can understand your request, think and plan how to achieve it, and then take action using the resources you provide. So, in this video, we will create such agents which can act like a human. We will build an IT support agent which can take IT issues from the employees, analyze that issue, and directly create a Jira ticket. And it will confirm back with the Jira ticket number, just like a IT executive does. So let's build an IT support agent together. So to create an agent, we'll click on create new and then we'll click on agent. Now we'll start phrase here. First step, we'll rename this solution. I will say IT support agent. That's it. And now we'll define the system prompt and user prompt. In the system prompt, we'll write, so as this is for IT support agents, so we'll define the system prompts like the agent's role, the behavior and rules, and what it needs to do, what is the goal, those things. So we'll say you are an IT support agent. Your role is to listen to IT employees or like employees, or we can say listen to users IT issue, analyze, classify the issues, and create a Jira ticket. After creating Jira ticket, confirm back with the ticket number. Now, in the user prompts, I will say my VPN is not working. I will click on debug. Let's see what is going to happen. Let's click on execution trail. So, based on this system prompt and user prompt, what is the expectation of from the user? User is sharing his issue with the agent, and then he is expecting that this agent will understand this concern, understand this issue, and raise a Jira ticket. Correct? Now let's see what is happening here. Checking some time. Let's see. Let's stop that for now and then debug again. Sometime it happens. It takes time. And you see here, it says that I understand that your VPN is not working. The out you see the output. Understand that. However, I need more specific. Let me zoom out. So it says that however, I need more specific details about the issue to proceed, such as VPN client, those used error message, and troubleshooting steps already taken. Please provide the information, reach out again for assistance. It says like this way. As you know, currently it's working as a normal chatbot because without tools, the agent can only reply like a chatbot. You can say, okay, I understand that this is not working. And here it says that I need more specific details, but at the time, it will not able to perform, it will not able to act like a IT support does. So only writing a system prompt and user prompt is not enough. We need to give some more power to this agent. How we can do that? We can do that by adding the tools. We can giving the access of the resources. Means we need to give the access of the Jira ticket. Jira, where this agent can create a Jira ticket. For that, you should have a Jira. So this is the Jira. And you see, I already have a project created IT support agent. And I want to create an issue whenever user requests that. User says that my laptop is not working. My VPN is not working. So for that case, uh, user wants to create a Jira ticket. So here you will see that once the Jira will be, that the Jira ticket will be created. And then that number will be confirmed back to the user. Okay, let's go back to the our agent. Now we need to click on add tools. Now you see we already have some automations, agents, and then activities. So now here you can see there is an activity called Jira. We need to click on that. Means we need to give Jira access to our agent so that agent can interact with this and create an issue. Now you see once you click on Jira, you see there are multiple activities that our agent can perform. So there are multiple things: update issue, update comments, multiple things it can do. For now, our requirement is to create an issue. So I'll click on create issue. Now here in the properties panel, you see the tool name is create issue. Description is create a new issue in Jira. And then here we can see an option Jira connection. Click on this select connection. And then here you need to create a connection. So there is a button connection. This connection you can also create it from the UiPath integration services. There is an option you can see connection. You need to click on add connection, and then from here you can choose that Jira and you can connect this, right? What we will do, we will directly add that connection from the UiPath agent builder, not from here. Okay, so we'll click on this, click on connection, and now you see UiPath is going to connect to the Jira. First, asking for the folder where like this connection will be stored. So this is, I'm going to take the my workspace, and then this is the authorization type, authentication type. Now we need to enter the site URL. So this is Jira site URL. Let's go to the Jira. So this is the Jira URL. We need to copy this. For the demo purpose, you can sign up for free. Okay. And now in the site URL, we need to paste it. Got it? After that, you see it has the scope as a read and write. And then if you click on plus, it can do multiple things: read Jira work, write Jira work, read Jira user, Jira configuration manage Jira project, manage Jira data provider, and offline access. So it has all this thing in the scope. Okay, now we can click on connect. So only you need to enter the that Jira site URL, and automatically it will connect with this. Okay, so here you need to click on accept, and let's refresh it. Okay, now let's go back to this agent. And now you see Jira connection, that email ID and that user ID is showing here as a connection. Now from here we need to select a project. So click on drop down, and then you already have, once you will connect this, you will get a list of project here. You need to select that. So I will select this. If you click on this options, you see we have an option like argument. Use this as argument, static value, or clear the value. So for now I'm using a static value so that I can pass that as a static project ID, project here. If you want to take it as an argument, you can pass it argument here, but for that you need to pass an argument here. You need to create that and pass it here. For now I will use static value and then select that static project here. So I want to create that Jira ticket, that issue in this project. Now we need to select the issue type. So make sure we have a static value here. If you want to use arguments, you need to change that. Now click on the drop down. Now what do you want to create? Do you want to create a subtask or task? So I want to create a task. So I will select that. This is not showing as a mandatory field. Now in the summary, you see the summary of the issue means automatically based on this issue, it will take the summary and then it will update. Now priority, the priority of the issue, it will update it, and description of the issue. So based on your based on the user prompt, it will update this description of the issue. Now do you want to take the labels? You can keep it here something. Now you see we are getting one error. Why? Because we need to click on additional options. And then from here you need to only look for those fields where we have this asterisk as a mandatory field. Click on this and select a reporter, that person name. So I will take it as a UiPath RPA. So UiPath RPA means this is created by and reported by this person, this user. Now this is the linked issue, the key of the linked issue. This is the start date, due date, time tracking estimation, and then ticket number. This is the time taking remaining estimate. This is already updated. Okay, so we have updated this one. Now I'll go to this autopilot and I will say help improve my agent. Okay, now in this system prompt, let's click on accept suggestions, and you see, let's accept it. It says that you are an IT support agent with expertise in handling various IT issues. Your responsibility include listening attentively to users' IT problems, analyzing and classifying the issue, creating detailed Jira tickets, providing the ticket numbers to the user for reference. When dealing with an issue, so this is the guidelines for agent. These things. Okay, so this is updated. Now in the user prompts, so let's review this as well. Let's accept it. So user issue will be passed here as an input, and let's accept it. Got it. So if you're not able to get anything here, you can click on that and you see here one user issue input argument that is created here, and in the output we have a ticket number and the response. Got it? And now we need to modify this prompt. It says that listen to the problem, analyze and classifying the issue based on their nature and severity, creating the details, and here it says that analyze the users, ask any necessary follow-up questions. Okay, I don't want this to ask any questions. Users IT, so I'll just pass. Once you have sufficient information, okay, I don't want to also tell this. I just want them to create a. I just want this agent to create an Jira ticket tool with the following details. Okay, I think I can remove this because basically what I'll say, I'll remove this all and return back with Jira ticket number in following format. See Jira ticket and then ticket number like that. Got it? Let's debug that one more time. And now this time I'll say my VPN is not working, and then I will click on save and debug. Let's check this. And you see here the agents run LLM call, tool call, create issue, pre-execution governance, create issue. So this thing is done within 13 seconds, 13.12 seconds. Now you see here user issue, the input is user issue, that's my VPN is not working, and then output is ticket number UP3, response like Jira ticket UP3. That's all. Now, how we can verify that this successfully created or not? Let's go to the Jira. Let's refresh it. Okay. So you see VPN not working. UP3. This has been created. Now let's open this and you see the details is reported by UiPath RPA, priority medium. Got it? Let's close this. Now we'll try one more time. My computer is not working. Computer is not working. And this time you see it will change that priority. Earlier it was medium. Now I think it will change that from medium to high because my computer is not working. I'm not able to do anything. This is really blocked. So I'll just save and debug again. Got it. Now UP4 new Jira ticket has created. Let's validate. And you see here this is computer not working. That is a Jira ticket number UP4. Let's open that. And you see priority is changed to high. So automatically this agent can understand your issue, understand your request, and also it can understand that this is a high priority issue. Your computer is not working itself. That's why it has changed that. So it can think also. It can think and plan how to update these things and what are things that it has to do. Because without tools, the agent is just like a chat GPT. It can read and reply, but it cannot act. But with the tools, the agent can think, plan, and act like a human by using the some external systems, the resources. And we used tools. So now I believe you are familiar with the tools, how to use the tools, how to make a connection. So in this video, we built our first IT support agent that uses the Jira tool to create issues just like an IT support team member does. I hope this video is useful. Thank you so much for watching this video.